Hello everyone, welcome to another top 10 list. Today I'm giving you my top 10 favorite Whoopi Goldberg films. Yes, Whoopi Goldberg. She's more now known for her TV show The View, but before that she did some movies. She did some good movies. She did some okay movies, and yeah, she did some not so good movies. But these are my top 10 personal favorite Whoopi Goldberg films. And I will start with two honorable mentions, and they are The Little Rascals and Sister Act 2. Um, I really enjoyed Little Rascals, and Sister Act 2 was good. Not as good as the first film, as you'll see in my top 10 list. But those aren't terrible films. In my opinion, I don't think she did really bad films, but there were some okay films, and there's some really good ones. So, without further ado, here's my top 10 favorite Whoopi Goldberg films. Coming at number 10 is National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon. Now, this film is a spoof of the Lethal Weapon films, and this film stars Samuel L. Jackson, Emilio Estevez, Whoopi Goldberg, and there's a lot of cameos in this film. Charlie Sheen, Corey Feldman. I don't remember the gentleman's name. He plays the captain in this film. He was also the captain in 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte, but I don't remember his name. He's funny in this film too, because they not only spoof Lethal Weapon, but they spoof a lot of the cop films as well. But it is hysterical. Emilio Estevez as supposed to be playing Martin Riggs, and Samuel L. Jackson as Murtaugh is just, they're fantastic. I'm really surprised they didn't make no more sequels, but I don't think this film performed very well at the box office. But nevertheless, it is a hilarious spoof, and I really enjoy this one. And the story in this film is they're trying to find out who's selling drugs and how they're selling them. And it turns out that they're using something that you wouldn't normally think of, but it is really funny. Tim Curry is also in this film. He plays a role in this film, and William Shatner, I believe, is in this film as well. But it's a hilarious film, and definitely check it out if you want a good laugh. Number 9 is House Party 2. I don't really remember how much she's in the film, but she's in it nonetheless, and it is a funny sequel. Not as funny as the first one, and definitely not as funny as the third installment. But it's an okay film. Number 8 is Eddie. She is a diehard Knicks fan in this film, and who is selected one night to be an to be an honorary coach for the New York Knicks for one game. Well, it turns out she knows more about the game than not only the head coach that they have, but a lot of people. And she wins over the hearts of the fans, and she eventually becomes the head coach of the New York Knicks and does a phenomenal job. But I like this movie. It's funny. There's drama in this film as well, and there's some real-life NBA players in this game. I believe Muggsy Bogues is in this film, along with some other headliners as well. I can't remember. He's a Laker, but I don't remember his name. But it is a funny movie for what it is, and it's one of my guilty pleasures. She's pretty funny in this film, so definitely check it out. Number 7 is Girl Interrupted. Number 6 is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2014, which I absolutely love. I love these films. I grew up with the original cartoon, which if you never followed the original cartoon, then you're not going to know what's going on in these movies. And you're probably not going to like them. But I am a fan of the original films from the early 90s, minus the third film. The third film was really bad. Is it tolerable? Yeah, but the first two films, Turtle films, were excellent. I love both these films that they've done in the 2000s. I hope they make another one, but I don't think they will because they didn't make as much box office as they were really hoping. But I like Whoopi Goldberg in the film, and I love Megan Fox. She's so gorgeous. And Brian Austin Green, I cannot believe uh, he is, I believe, is married to her. They were off and on, but she is a beautiful woman, and I like her as an actress. And yeah, I really like this film. So definitely check this one out as well if you haven't already. Number 5 is The Deep End of the Ocean. Number 4 is Made in America. Made in America, she is a single mom of a daughter, played by Nia Long. Will Smith is in this film, and so is Ted Danson. This film is funny. Ted Danson is a car salesman. Whoopi Goldberg has her own little shop where she sells a lot of things. I think there's books, and I don't know if I can remember if there's like necklaces and just all kinds of odds in this store. And one day her daughter asked who her father was, and she tells her that she was artificially inseminated, and that she don't know really. Well, she does know who the father is, but she doesn't want to say anything. Well, Nia Long goes to investigate with Will Smith to find out who the donor was, and they think it's this car salesman played by Ted Danson, and it is funny. This film is definitely a guilty pleasure of mine, one I really enjoy, and it's an early '90s film. I believe they made this one before Will Smith did the one film he did. Oh, I can't remember the name of the film, but I believe this was 1992, I believe. But yeah, this film is funny. It's one I enjoy, and I think you should check it out if you like a good comedy. Number 3 is The Lion King. I just watched this again last night. I love this film. This is one of the best animated films of all time, in my opinion. Definitely one of the best Disney films of all time. The songs, Kuna Matata, and my favorite is I Just Can't Wait to Be King. I love that song. It's an amazing animated film, and it's not long. It's barely an hour and a half, which is surprising, but I love the film. I love the characters, and she plays one of the hyenas, and it's funny. It's really cute, and I really enjoy it, and I really hope she has something to do with the live action film that is coming out. But yeah, The Lion King, fantastic film. One of my favorite Whoopi Goldberg films. Number 2 is Sister Act. This film is really hysterical. She is a lounge singer, or however you want to call her. She's a performer, and who witnesses a murder, and so she is sent to live with some nuns at this church. And while she's there, she teaches a music class while undercover and hiding. And it is a funny film. It's underrated in my opinion. It did well at the box office, and she's really funny in this film. And I love all the characters in this film. It's just an hysterical film. It's a fun family film in my opinion, and definitely worth being in the number two spot with Whoopi Goldberg's filmography. And of course, coming at number 1 is, if you don't know what number 1 is, then where the hell have you been? It is Ghost. She won an Oscar and Gold Globe, I believe, for her performance in this film. And it also stars Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. This is one of the best 1990s films of all time. I can't remember if it won Best Picture or not, but Demi Moore, Patrick Swayze, and Whoopi Goldberg are fantastic in this film. Patrick Swayze dies, but he comes back, and she's able to communicate with her husband through Whoopi Goldberg, and it is an amazing film. It is a tear-jerking film. Anyone who knows this film knows the one scene that has been famous. It has been shown throughout TV for decades now, and it is the scene where they're making the pottery, and it's phenomenal. It's a great film. It's sad, but it is definitely one of Whoopi Goldberg's best, in my opinion, number one. And so, yeah, that is my top 10 favorite Whoopi Goldberg films. So, in the comment section below, give me your opinions and thoughts on this film. And did you like it? Did you not like it? And give me your thoughts on my top 10 list as well. And give me some of your favorite Whoopi Goldberg films. I'm definitely going to have to check out some more of her filmography. I don't believe I've seen all her films, but for now, yeah, that is my top 10 favorite Whoopi Goldberg films. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching this top 10 list, and look forward to more top 10 lists in the future. And I don't know if I mentioned in other videos before, but when I do my movie reviews for these new movies for 2018, they will be a few months behind because I don't get out to the theaters like I'd want to because of my disability. So I'm forced to watch these films and do my reviews and stuff from home. So definitely check out my channel. And if you like this video, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.